Hi, welcome to a new feature on my website, jamieforcongress.com, called Jamie TV. Every Wednesday, I'll update the campaign on what we're doing on the campaign trail, the issues that I'm focused on, and answer some of your questions. This will be a great way to let you know what I'm doing and what my campaigners are doing, and also to update you on the message I'm carrying throughout the 5th Congressional District. The issue that I've been focused on throughout this campaign has been the issue of health care. It is clear in this country we have a healthcare crisis, and I believe the only solution is universal single-payer health care. It's the only way to guarantee health care as a right to every man, woman, and child in this country, while also reducing health care costs. Right now, we spend over $2.1 trillion on health care, the most of any industrialized country. Under universal single-payer health care, we reduce that cost to $1.8 trillion. Now, on the campaign trail, I've actually taken this message in a unique way. I invited all of my Democratic opponents to go see Michael Moore's movie Sicko about the healthcare industry in America. Now, the movie was very sad, showcased a lot of families, and mind you, these are the families that have health care that were denied coverage by HMOs, or they had a pre-existing condition, or they just didn't have enough money to pay their bills. My focus is on radical reform within the healthcare industry, and I think this movie highlights the need for that change and need for reform. I also invited my other 4 Democratic opponents, and I was disappointed, really saddened that they weren't able to show up. I hope they get a chance to see the movie, because what they're really going to see, if they go to watch Sicko, is the problems, the real reform that's needed to change the healthcare industry and to make sure that the profits are taken out of healthcare and we can focus on covering all Americans. And I have to note that in this race, one candidate is the member of a board of directors of an HMO and has said that the way you expand healthcare access is through the marketplace. I strongly disagree. One Democratic candidate in this race has said we don't have the political reality in Washington, D.C. to pass healthcare reform. Well, I'm not running for Congress to accept political reality. I'm running for Congress to create political reality. And we have one other Democratic candidate in the race who employs some of the Republican scare tactics that sadly killed the movement under Hillary Clinton and President Clinton to reform the healthcare system, about problems, alleged problems with the Canadian healthcare system. And it's important to note that over 80% of Canadians support their healthcare system, and actually recently here in America, over 52% of Americans say they will support a Canadian-style healthcare system, and over 2/3 of Americans show strong support for healthcare as a right for every American. So that's part of the campaign, and I'm taking this campaign message door to door throughout the Congressional District. We're doing phone banks all over the district, and we're really having that voter-to-voter contact that I think will win the day in the September 4th primary. And it is a reflection of the support I have. I've gotten a number of new endorsements this week. I'm proud to say I've been endorsed by the Acton Firefighters, I've been endorsed by the Progressive Democrats of America, as well as the Council of Machinists. So I've got strong support from labor, from progressive activists, and we're taking that message door to door, and I ask you to join me, and thanks for your support.